welcome the special guest referee, the Grand Marshal of the Spandex Parade, Mikey Spandex!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Pro Wrestling 2.0 Main Event. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Andrew Hill, along with my color commentator, Jeff Kinnewbrew.
Andrew, this is going to be an amazing match tonight. We've got two of the biggest men in Pro Wrestling 2.0. They're going to go head-to-head over the #1 prize in the whole company. Pro Wrestling 2.0 Heavyweight Championship.
Mikey Spandex, of course, your special guest referee this evening. Kind of odd not seeing him in spandex, but I guess being a referee, you got to be in a little bit more comfortable outfit. Mikey Spandex always has some time to say hi to kids in the crowd. Oh, I guess I spoke too soon. Wearing the zebra spandex. Only Mikey Spandex can pull that off.
And you know, Mikey Spandex himself has enjoyed a bit of good luck here lately in Pro Wrestling 2.0, winning the last several matches he's been in.
Now, making his way to the ring, the challenger.
The Chicago Bear.
The Chicago Bear, Steve Michaels. He is the biggest threat to the Pro Wrestling 2.0 Heavyweight Championship right now, Jeff.
Not only in demeanor, but also in size. He is a massive man.
I could not ever imagine having to face that man in the ring. I feel like he would crush me with his thumb.
Now, making his way to the ring, the champion.
Andrew, you know when you hear the roll of thunder and the crash of lightning, there's a storm on the way.
The Storm, the Pro Wrestling 2.0 Heavyweight Champion. I don't think there's a man in Pro Wrestling 2.0 right now with more experience, more great experience under his belt than the Storm.
And maybe no one else that stands as good of a chance against a man the size of Steve Michaels.
If anybody can be the beast that is Steve Michaels, it's the Storm.
Storm looks confident tonight as well. He looks to have been spending plenty of time in the gym as well, working on himself and preparing for this match.
Mikey Spandex, of course, your special guest referee once again. Checking competitors for any foreign objects. The prestigious Pro Wrestling 2.0 Heavyweight Championship title.
And that's what it's all for right there, Andrew.
Let's do it!
With his following contest, scheduled for one fall. Please call the Pro Wrestling 2.0 Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first to my right, the challenger. Weighing 375 pounds, hailing from Chicago, Illinois, Steve Michaels!
What a beast. The Chicago Bear.
Introducing to my left, weighing 230 pounds, hailing from Tampa, Florida, he is your reigning, your defending Pro Wrestling 2.0 Heavyweight Champion, the Storm!
The Storm is here not to play any games, but to give everything he's got against the Chicago Bear.
It sounds like he's got the crowd firmly behind him. He'll need every bit of energy he can get from the crowd tonight to overcome this challenge of Steve Michaels.
Mikey Spandex.
Ring the bell.
Telling our timekeeper to ring the bell. What kind of proponent do you think Mikey Spandex will have in this match, being a special guest referee?
Well, Mikey, he's a straight-up guy. He knows what to do. He knows the rules. If any wrestler is going to come in the ring to be a special guest referee, Mikey Spandex is definitely one of the better.
You're saying if you wanted a special guest referee, you would want Mikey Spandex because you think he'll probably be the most neutral?
I believe so. I believe so.
Steve Michaels better hope for the best that Mikey Spandex stays neutral. They're not on the best of terms right now.
The Storm right now better hope that he can figure out a way to overcome this power advantage that Michaels is displaying right now.
Oh, wait for the shoulder tackle. Steve Michaels is having none of that. Ducks under the clothesline. Another clothesline from the Storm. Didn't even phase Steve Michaels. Oh, and he just swats him out of the sky.
A clubbing blow from Steve Michaels. But that won't be enough to put away the Storm.
How often do you see a man just swat another human being out of the sky like that? That is incredible.
Very few men are capable of that.
Oh, he's got his giant hands just gripping the head in a vice. Oh, imagine the pressure that must be on the temples.
It's incredibly hard to even think, even breathe when your head is being squeezed like that.
Oh, Storm with a cross. Ducks under. One more time. Off the ropes. Went for the crossbody and got caught. Steve Michaels. Oh, he just tossed another man across the ring, just like a dog.
Andrew, Storm is used to being the more powerful competitor in the ring, but that's not going to work here against Michaels. He's going to have to come up with something quick because he's getting behind in this fight.
Oh, went for the schoolboy pin. 1, 2. Easy kick out by Steve Michaels.
This is exactly what I'm talking about, Andrew. He could have him right here.
Storm's probably going to have to wear him down a little bit more before he can get the 3 count. Oh, nice DDT, dropping him down to his knees so he can grip the head. 1, 2. Kick out. Just sits up, does Steve Michaels, like it didn't even phase him.
Storm needs to continue to chop this big man down. He needs to keep him here on the ground, wear him out.
It's like chopping down the redwood tree. Got him in the side headlock, really rich in that side headlock. Oh, tries to get him in the Chicago Bear Hug.
He's leaving himself open for the Chicago Bear Hug right now.
That headlock, he just wrenches it. Steve Michaels comes right back down.
This is a stalemate. Both men refusing to give up.
Looks like some of the blood might be rushing to Steve Michaels' head. He looks a little bit dazed and confused right now. Oh, got a stiff shot to the rib cage. And another one. Gets out of the headlock. Ducks under the clothesline. Oh, hits him with a hard back elbow.
That was a big collision, and it looks like Storm took the worst of it.
Oh, he's going back to that head vice. Gosh.
And when you're running around, when you're breathing hard, when you've been working hard and all the pressure is on your skull.
Oh, my God. What a jawbreaker. Storm trying to get back to his feet.
He's doing whatever he can.
Oh, God, what a shot to the spine.
I just don't know if it'll be enough against Steve Michaels here.
Steve Michaels. It's like he's almost showing no signs of wear and tear. Oh, what a shot.
Those big bear paws landing right on the chest of Storm.
Good God. The Chicago Bear. He's trying to disintegrate and cave in the chest of the Storm. Hard clothesline.
Andrew, this could be it right here.
Oh, decides not to hook the leg. That might have been a mistake. The Storm's nothing to mess with.
We were half a second away from seeing a brand new Pro Wrestling 2.0 heavyweight champion crown.
And he might have gotten that half a second if he had decided to not go for a nonchalant cover and actually hook the leg of the Storm.
We've got the crowd firmly behind Storm right now.
just throws him all the way across the ring. How do you do that?
Only a man with the power of Steve Michaels could do that.
Steve, let him go. Steve, come on. One. Come on, Storm. Two.
Back him up, ref.
Steve Michaels just yelling at the Storm like a bear growling at its prey.
I mentioned before that Mikey Spandex might be the best wrestler to be a guest referee.
Yeah, he's called this pretty much right down the middle.
That last exchange between Michaels and Storm, he could have gotten in there, but he just showed the lack of experience to separate Michaels and gave him just a few extra seconds to put pressure down on Storm's chest.
Oh, nice flatliner. You know, maybe he was trying to use discretion. Maybe he didn't want to see this match end in a DQ. Both these competitors just gasping for air at this point in the match. I know the Storm and Steve Michaels must be so tired.
I'd say especially Storm. He's been on the defensive for the majority of this match.
We're up.
If he can just wear down Steve Michaels, he might have a chance. Big forearm shiver. Irish whip into the corner.
Steve, you okay? One more. You okay?
Tony Storm trying to set up some momentum. Setting up for another elbow.
Jump in with another thunderous shot.
Oh, the ref! Mikey Spandex gets taken down by the forearm from the Storm.
You get down,
Oh, he hits him with a low blow. Oh, and again! How despicable can one man be? Oh, and he's lifting him!
Michaels has him in a modified Chicago bear hug here.
Oh, and he slams him down to the mat.
I don't know if Storm is going to be able to come back from this.
He's trying to get Mikey Spandex.
And Spandex didn't see any of it.
Well, Spandex got taken down by the forearm shiver. 2, 3. What? 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner,
I knew that Michaels was the kind of guy that would do whatever it took to win, but I didn't even expect that from him.
That was disgusting, Jeff. That was flat out disgusting. The lineage of the Pro Wrestling 2.0 World Heavyweight Championship has just been spat on by Steve Michaels.
Complete disrespect to his opponent.
That was complete disrespect to every man who's ever held that title. Steve Michaels ought to be ashamed of himself.
This is my time. Welcome.
It's in the history books now, Andrew. Steve Michaels is the new Pro Wrestling 2.0 heavyweight champion. And after this bout tonight, I don't know a single competitor on Pro Wrestling 2.0's roster that stands a chance against Michaels.
I just hate it, Jeff. The Storm put up the best fight he could, and Steve Michaels, with the size that he is, had to go for something as low and despicable as a low blow to the groin. I mean, how low can you get as a human being that you have to go? You have to knock down the ref, pull the ref in front of a forearm shiver, and then turn around and give your opponent a low blow. I ought to...
I don't see any remorse on the face of Michaels. And if you ask him, I'm sure he wouldn't feel it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can join us live at Pro Wrestling 2.0 at 4440 Metric Drive in Winter Park, Florida for our next event, Funeral of Hearts, on Tuesday, February 26th. Thank you for joining us at Pro Wrestling 2.0's main event. This is Andrew Hill signing off for me and Jeff Kinnewbrew.